G'day, I'm Ash. I thought we'd do another Talking Heads video specifically where I play a vehicle. Ah, there's a Sherman over there. Wow, already. And then we'd also cover some gameplay and you know, have a bit of a chat. You know, I like doing these videos. They're a bit more informal. I'm generally a pretty chilled back, laid back guy, but I have some things to get off my chest. First of all, gotta cap the A point, and we've got John von Cloud von Schotz decal plastered on the side, as well as we've got bushes on the front, so that's always fun. So that Sherman gonna come around? He's not going to. Regardless, I can't thank you guys enough for the support you've given me over the last month and a half. It really has been not only a struggle, but more importantly, things are looking up. There is a positive side to everything, and I'm starting to see a positive. Whilst there has been some hardships regarding, you know, one of my family members passing, you know, my granddad, while he meant the world to me, he was like a father to me, isn't going to change the fact that I have fond memories of him, and that when he passed, he got to see me, and he acknowledged that I was there, and I was glad I got to say goodbye. It was a tough time, but it is what it is. That Sherman just ate a shell to the radiator. Should have been able to kill him back there. Oh, bombs. Alas, the team will get in probably soon, I guess. I've come back to the A point where this cheeky KV-85 has, or IS-1, I'm not entirely sure, has kept the A point as being rather cheeky. But yeah, as I was saying, I can't thank some of you enough for the support you've given me on the channel in the last month or so, because it's been hard dealing with the passing of a loved one, and also dealing with the implications of my own mental health disaster that escalated. I really had to be honest with all of you. I really had to be upfront. Hang on, it's T-34. Yeah, that's what you get when you angle. Maybe he should have adjusted that to his theory. I don't know how he didn't kill me. Regardless, he's gonna... I'm just gonna reload here. The point I'm trying to make is, a lot of you have contributed to not only my life, but also making my world a bit better, and a lot of creators have reached out, a lot of people reached out, had emails from people, I've had comments from people, "How you going, Ash? What are you up to these days? Good to see you doing videos still." And I'm really appreciative for those things, because, you know, it does mean the world to me. And more importantly, I didn't realise how much of an impact I had on your lives. The amount of stories, the amount of things that you guys have told me. And I've had countless messages of people saying, "Yeah, thank you, Ash, you've really helped me realise that I need to improve myself and work on myself a bit better." And that's a hard pill to swallow, when, you know, having an influence on the internet is something I didn't really think I had. I make War Thunder videos, for fuck's sake. And yeah, I'm 25 this year, and it doesn't seem like my influence is a whole lot. Like, it was waning, the views were down, I was focusing on the numbers quite a lot, and while the viewer retention and things... Hold on, there's a KV-1 over here. Aim up. Yeet. Okay. Fantastic. And I just predominantly was focused on, you know, fighting the algorithm and trying to get my videos out, because that's obviously, this is my full-time job now. Well, unofficially. I don't think it really qualifies as proper income. Hello, T-34. But then again, I've been doing it for a couple of years now, and this mainly started out as a hobby. Now, I've got a couple of choices to make. Very hard choices to make. Oh, to bounce. I feel like after I get the remainder of the aircraft that are unlockable in War Thunder, I'm probably going to take a long hiatus. If nothing else, do a couple of reviews on some vehicles, and... Alright, you're gone. And just chillax, like I've been doing for the last month or so. The issue is not necessarily creating the content, it is more the motivation to even publish stuff in the first place. And even with my second channel, Aircraft and Jacks, I'm struggling to write scripts, because I hate nothing more than sitting and writing scripts. Nothing more irritating than researching an aircraft and having fun doing so, and be like, wow, this thing's got, like, you know, whatever. There's some weird thing, and I've got a list of aircraft that I need to cover and historically analyse and do the research for. And then I come to script writing. It's the most horrible thing. I just hate it. It's just a part of content creation. You've got to learn to love things you absolutely hate. And a part of that is loving who I am and getting to do that. I'll do a video in a couple of days showcasing some content creators I think are particularly interesting. So stay tuned for that one as well, but there's some sort of vehicle over that direction that I'm not entirely sure about. Some sort of heavy tank, maybe? I swear there was a vehicle. Is there not a vehicle? Huh. Oh, yeah, there was. Bonk! Got him. Got him. Wow. Look at that. What, 7 kills already? This thing's fun. But a part of doing content creation, people seem to not understand the amount of work that goes in. You could spend a whole day trying to gather footage for one video and not end up with any reliable sort of background, let alone actual content itself. And it depends on what you're making, whether you're making cinematics, infographics, whether you're making vehicle reviews, etc., etc. I really just hope that some of you have learnt something from my experiences, and that's the important takeaway here. Learning to adapt, to have goals, to obviously have short-term goals, and he's taking my bloody truck out. He's about there. I don't know. I'm gonna guesstimate the range. Angle. Okay, there we go. All right, up a bit more. Sometimes it's impossible to range this thing. Should have been able to kill him there. And after almost 10 years of playing War Thunder, I can positively say that I've almost seen everything that can happen within the game, yet I haven't experienced everything within the game. So maybe this year's goal is to, you know, get a nuke and you know, get a, 5 kills in a ship and just do some strange stuff to really experience the other realms in War Thunder. Particularly in arcade and air assault. You know, I haven't touched these things in years, let alone some of the other events. But again, on the point of playing 9 years, you know, War Thunder is 10 years old in 2022. It's going to be a fascinating year this year, and I certainly hope that I obviously get a decal this year, but more importantly that I get to inspire some of you, and hopefully in a video that I'll probably publish this week or next week, I'll showcase some new content creators and new streamers that you can go and follow and go watch, and people that I've been watching for a long time but I haven't done one of these videos in a while, and seeing the algorithm basically fucking hates my channel and only recommends you my suicidal videos, then yeah, it's probably a good time I start giving out the good vibes to some other creators just in case something happens. I'm not saying it will. Finally got that bloody T-34. But I probably won't be going anywhere. I probably will start diversifying a little bit more, but that's been the plan for a couple of years now, and it has really been semi-successful. Again, I don't really have the personality type. I'm not loud in your face, g'day, all that kind of shit. But yeah. I'm happy as long as, you know, things continue to look upwards, and I assure you things will, and they will get better. And I greatly appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for watching today's video. A little bit odd, a little bit random, but hey, sometimes it's good to get things off my chest. Whether or not I'll make decisions on those, I'll let you know in the future. But for now, I'm going to stick to my 2022 plan, which I put out a video of at the start of the year. And we're going to try and just publish whatever we can, where we can, and provide some entertainment, hopefully. Because nothing's worse than having a bunch of negative videos published, because War Thunder is a bullshit company that there's a mixed opinion here.